Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is my warm review for VCS, which I did this past week, or kind of a week and a half, I think. I can't remember when I filmed the actual scent basket or melting basket, whatever you want to call it. I seriously had the best week with VCS this week. I have to say, I think VCS is probably in my top 3 now. I never thought that before. I knew she was in like my top 5, 6, you know, not in any particular order like that. Like I didn't say she was like 4, 5, or 6 or anything, or 3 or whatever. But I honestly think now I can say she's probably like in the number 1 or number 2 spot. Her stuff this week did amazing. And what happened is I picked scents that I didn't necessarily know if I was gonna like or not. I just picked them based on like pour date. You know, I kind of pulled like my older stuff and stuff that I had recently chopped up. And so to me, like, so I pulled scents that I wasn't necessarily like thinking, okay, these are the ones that I absolutely love. They're just ones that I picked out, and I loved like almost everything. I mean, that never happens. That never happens. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. The first one I'm going to talk about, let's see, did I warm this one last night or was this? Okay, we'll just talk about this morning. So what I did is I have them in the bags and then I just have them marked like this. You don't need to double bag them, but I do anyway. So they're still in their little polypropylene bags. I'm gonna try to not make this super noisy. So this is Belmead Beauty, and that's when it was poured. And this is White Nectarine and Velvet Sugar. This scent is so clean and fresh, and I was kind of afraid of Nectarine. Like when I first got it, I was like, I don't know, but I think this is a highly underrated scent. I don't see like a lot of people talk about it. I don't see it poured very much. Sorry, it just smells so good, and the Velvet Sugar gives it, like, it kind of cuts down on the Nectarine scent just a little bit. I mean, that's what I think like sugars and like cotton candies and cotton candy frosting usually do to these kind of things, is they kind of tone them down just a little bit. Now, one thing about keeping them in the white bag is you can tell this bag here gets like all smushed, but it's fine. It's double protected, I feel like, which I don't think you really need to do, but I just did it anyways because that's just how it happened. So that one was amazing. It threw wonderfully. I warmed it in my kitchen. And I want to use it again this week for like cleaning and stuff, like when I'm in there. Oh, so good. If you like the lighter like fruit, more of like a sharp and clean and fresh fruit, like White Nectarine is like perfect. I loved that scent. I would definitely get that one again. This one surprised me. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it. You know, for a while I was like, Princess of Monaco, I was like totally obsessed with lemon curd marshmallow. Now I have a love-hate with lemon curd is good. Lemon, you know, lemon curd and lemon are kind of the same, but they're different. So I was kind of thinking, oh, I got way too much Princess of Monaco. I'm gonna hate lemon curd at the end of this. But mixed with Cookie Monster, so this is Cookie Monster Goes to Monaco. You can see I warmed through quite a bit of it because I had an entire full loaf of this. So that's what we've got going on. I can smell it even. Is this bag open? No, this bag is not open and I can smell it. So this is Cookie Monster Goes to Monaco. This is sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream frosting, sugar milk, which is the Cookie Monster scent, and then lemon curd marshmallow. This smells, okay, so it's Princess Goes to Monaco. You definitely smell that, but it's just, the Cookie Monster brings this like warmness to it and more of like a bakery to it, and it just smells like almost like a warm lemon cookie is baking in your kitchen, I think is the best way I can describe this. I warmed this only in my kitchen. I warmed it several times, as you can see, because I'm down to little pieces. I feel like I have 2 of these loaves, but I can't remember. I do that a lot. I'll end up ordering 2 and I don't mean to. I usually use, now just to give you a little bit of an idea, because I got all like great throws with this stuff. So if you can kind of see in the corner here, these like 2 little pieces, this is the size I would put in my warmer. So I would do 1, 2, and then 3 like that in my kitchen. I have 3 warmers in there, and I believe if you're gonna warm something, you don't use like an eighth of a piece or a quarter of a piece in one single warmer in like a huge space like your kitchen. If you have a, you know, a medium-sized kitchen, like you just don't, like, I feel like, you know, if you're gonna smell the scent, just do it. You know, so okay. Oh, this one, my goodness. Purple Haze Strawberry Jackie O Overpour. This one I warmed so many times. I loved this scent. This was, okay, so Purple Haze, you guys know I love Purple Haze. This is jelly-filled marshmallow, zucchini donuts, and then Strawberry Jackie O is fresh picked strawberries, and marshmallow birthday cake. Marshmallow birthday cake, Noel? I don't know. I write the acronyms and then I forget what they are. Totally typical. I warmed this so many times. I don't know how I have this much left. Like, I seriously have no idea. This one, oh, if you love Purple Haze, you have to have this one. To me, the Purple Haze is what stood out the most. You could kind of smell, it was just like a smidge different than Purple Haze, but it was mostly I was getting Purple Haze. It threw like a beast. You know, I don't think I had any problems with any of these scents. Maybe like one I can think of. But this one, oh, so good. I was just like every night I wanted to warm this one because it was like one of those soothing ones. I want to warm this one in my kitchen again when I'm cleaning again. That one was awesome. This one, okay, this one I had no idea what to think of this one either. This is Witch's Chair, and so this one is, and I actually warmed through quite a bit of this guy, but it doesn't look like I really touched it, to be honest. So this is Vermont Honey Apple Vanilla Lace type. Okay, so this one I'm gonna save more like for fall, but I mean, honestly, you could warm this one. This one is so pretty. The vanilla lace is probably the most dominant note, and the apple is not like a, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's like a MAC apple or a green apple. It's just a very soft apple. The apple definitely does not overtake it, but it is such a beautiful scent. I loved this one too. I feel like I'm gonna say that about all of them. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. Oh, this one, yeah, you have to like vanilla lace, I think, to really like this one, because I feel like the vanilla lace kind of takes it over and kind of tones down the apple scent. I feel like Vermont Honey Apple is a Bath & Body Works type. I'm not sure. Oh, this one is just so pretty. I mean, it could almost be, it almost smells like a little bit of a perfume. It could be a perfume to me. I would warm this in my daughter's room and it would smell gorgeous in there. Really liked that one too. That one was nice. Okay, the next one I have is, oh, okay, let's talk about this guy. Oh my goodness. Dancing with Grandma. I always forget if it's Violet or Violet. We'll just go with Violet. I don't know. Okay, so you guys know I love the scent Violet. Or what did I say I was going to say? Violet? Ugh, I need to look this up. It drives me nuts and I don't know how to pronounce things. Anyways, whatever. You guys know I love the scent Violet. Okay, so this one, I went through quite a bit of this guy too. You can see, I mean, I feel like I went through more because I seriously was warming this like every single night. So I was scared of the Blushing Peaches. So it's Candied Violets, Blushing Peaches, Vanilla Custard. This one to me leans heavy on the violet scent, or the violet. Okay, never mind. I'm going to call it Violet because I think that's what I've called it all along. I don't know why I'm confusing myself. Violet. Okay, it smells like the scent of violet, but the Blushing Peaches, if you're scared of like a peach scent, do not be. This does not, like, it has a little bit of peach in it, but it's not disgusting, or like I've heard people say peaches smell like cat pee. No, 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 no. This one is awesome. The Vanilla Custard kind of gives it like the sweetness that like that Violet has with the vanilla marshmallow wafer scent, or vanilla marshmallows. Oh, this one, I need more. I need more, 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 more. This one is just like, I'm in love. Yes, I love this scent too. I warmed this at nighttime. It was just relaxing. I could warm it in any bedroom, anywhere really, and I would just love it. Any of these really, except for like the bakery, I probably wouldn't do like anywhere. But I mean, I loved that one. Okay, this one was This is like the only like iffy one I had. This one was good. I really do like this one. This is Going Hollywood, Jackie O and Margot's Ballerina Clouds. I think I have it back here, yeah. This is strawberry, what is CC? Coconut cream pie, marshmallow, zucchini bread, marshmallow birthday cake, Noel, coconut marshmallow cream pie. Okay, so everything in here sounds really great. It's, oh, okay, this one I have, this one is a, it's like this. So I warmed this, I think twice actually. I still have quite a bit left in there. This one is really good. I like this one. I love it on cold. So on warm, after it gets going for a little bit, for some reason, it kind of got like that, a little bit of a funky, like marshmallow note. I remember I put this on when I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap in the living room, and when I first started, I thought, oh my gosh, this smells amazing. I love it. And then when I woke up, like a couple hours later, it started to smell kind of funky. Now, when I warmed it again the other day, I didn't get the funky note. So I don't really know what was going on with this one, but I think sometimes when I use my Walmart 24 watt warmer, you know, with the really small dish, I think sometimes it burns the scent off too quick. I think if it was like a lower, slower warm burn, then it would be a little bit better. I need to try this in my kitchen because I only have 20 watt warmers in there and see how it does. But sometimes in the living room, things will go weird. Now, that being said, everything else I've warmed in here, which is pretty much everything except for the Cookie Monster Goes to Monaco. I warmed everything in the living room in my 24 watt Walmart warmer, which burns off stuff really quick, and I didn't have any problems. Everything smelled amazing, threw well, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Also, just a little FYI, down in the down bar below, if you want to know what warmers I use and where, I have that down below, and also my Instagram if you ever want to follow me on there too. Even though I don't really post a lot of wax stuff, I do have wax stuff on there, but I do mostly Lush. I don't know. I don't know what to take pictures of as far as wax. Like I can take a picture of what I'm melting, but then like I do the same thing in the video, so I don't see the need to like double do it. I don't know. Okay. 5 Families in the Shadows. This one is sugar cookies, whipped cream, birthday cake, vanilla, wafers, cannolis, cinnamon donuts, snickerdoodle, marshmallow. Okay, this one sounds really good, and it is. It is not my most favorite scent, I think, because I think the cinnamon, I think I don't like snickerdoodle. This one is a little bit on the, yeah, I think it's a little heavy on the cinnamon donuts and snickerdoodle, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's still like a really good scent. Even on warm, I liked it. Even though on cold, I was just kind of like, you know, like I was kind of iffy about it. But not iffy, but I was just kind of like, I don't know if I like that snickerdoodle scent. I've never liked snickerdoodle. Like, I think I've had it just straight, like a snickerdoodle latte. I don't like that scent at all. So I'm just not a snickerdoodle person. The next one I have is Chicago Outfit, and this is Blackberry Mango Ginger Ale. This one is great. This one to me is a lot of like, you know, it's just along the same lines as like Fizzy Pops type scents to me. Even though it's ginger ale, which is different. It's just very fruity. It's just a good scent. It's very like cooling almost. And when I say cooling, I just mean because of like the ginger ale. It seems like a good summer scent. I know a lot of people, well, I know Kim likes this a lot. So to me, like, I mean, this one isn't a necessity, like, and I know Kim was probably like, what? But I do like this one, but I feel like you can find a lot of other like Fizzy Pop type scents and whatnot around. I mean, this one is a little bit unique, but I mean, well, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I just feel like because it's blackberry mango, you don't find that a lot in like Fizzy Pop type scents. They're usually like more like, what am I trying to think of? I don't know. You just don't find a lot of blackberry like ginger ale, I don't think. So there's that. But I do like it. And I would definitely get it again. Okay, let's move on to the bags. Or I don't even know what these are. Okay, This one was a total surprise. This is Enchanting Prints, and this is lavender blueberry smoothie. I had something similar like this from Super Tarts that was like lavender blueberry something. I freaking loved this. I don't like blueberry, and I don't necessarily love a lot of lavender, but something about this blend was like so soft and just creamy, and I really liked it. Like lavender and blueberry go really good together. This one is amazing. I got this one from my friend Candy. This is To Catch a Thief, I Believe in Pink. And this is Peppermint Noel Cotton Candy and Pink Sugar Peppermint. This is, like, to me, a lot of her peppermint type scents all kind of smell the same to me, even though they're different. Like, I can smell a little bit of a difference between To Catch a Thief and like Central Park Snow Globe, but they all kind of smell like, I'm sure I Believe in Pink probably smells a little bit different since it's pink sugar, but to me this one just is a soft peppermint. Really like this one. Really strong throw on this one as well. This next one is $1 Million Mermaid. I can't believe I'm saying this. This is a great scent, but I am kind of falling out of love with fresh scents. I don't know. Fresh ocean water, sea berries, bergamot, and white musk. This one is, I feel like the berries kind of comes out a little bit in this one. It's like your typical like fresh scent. And I feel like the musk is pretty like dominant in there. This one, if you like fresh scents, I would say try this one. That one threw really well for me as well. Day Tripper. Oh my gosh, love Day Tripper. This one was another great one. This is marshmallow jelly filled zucchini bread, donut, marshmallow birthday cake, vanilla bean noel. I think this is kind of like Purple Haze with like Jackie O mixed in. And does Jackie O have vanilla bean noel? I can't remember, but to me, I don't smell Jackie O necessarily. I'm trying to remember what it smelled like. I just remember thinking it reminded me of Purple Haze, but it was different. But it was along the same like scent notes. This one was great. I loved that one. And I got a really nice throw. Sabrina Fairchild, which is warm vanilla sugar. This one was okay. It wasn't like, I mean, it's a great scent. It's just warm vanilla sugar though. So, you know, you take what you want out of that. It's just a single note. I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know if I would need this one again. Maybe if it was mixed with something next time, I would like go for it. But I mean, it was good. I think it's a Bath and Body Works dupe. This one, I loved this one. Aunt Kathy's Ultimate Coffee. In the package, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna like this one or not. But on warm, this one just came really alive. This is Cinnamon Dolce Hazelnut Cream Espresso. The cinnamon in this, it's pretty strong, I think. I feel like I need to warm this one again though, but I want to warm it again, but it was a good coffee. Just a really good, it had that cinnamon scent, not like a red hot cinnamon, or I wouldn't say cinnamon, like I don't love cinnamon, but I would say on like the Richter scale, oh my gosh. I would say on the cinnamon scale, it would probably be about a 4 or 5. It's more of like that bakery cinnamon. Oh, this one was just so good. Like in the bag, it smells a little bit bitter, but when you warm it up, it was really nice. I liked this one a lot. The next one I have is Grandma's Pearls. Now, here's the thing. I got a lavender sampler, and I just don't love lavender as much as I used to. This is just pretty basic. It's lavender. Or no, actually it's not. I was thinking of just lavender vanilla, but it has marshmallow in it. So I guess it's still kind of basic, but it's lavender, marshmallow, vanilla. So I don't know, I just don't love, I'm just not loving lavender as much as I used to. This one is pretty. And I remember there was a time that I really liked this scent, but I think I'm like kind of over lavenders for a little while, or like predominantly lavender scents. The next one I have is Just Singing in the Rain. This is Freshwater, Falling Rain, Shimmering Blue Lagoons. I wore this in the bathroom, and this one was amazing scent in there. It threw really well. It was a strong throw. I would say it's mostly just like that like sharp kind of water note. Oh, this one was good. I liked this one. Now, see, I say I don't like fresh, but I really liked this one. So there's that. Next one I have is Johnny and June. And this is Jelly Donuts, Sweet Funnel Cake, Powdered Sugar. This one is pretty good. I don't love funnel cake, so that's my problem, but I mean, this is a nice scent. I probably would say out of funnel cakes, like I do like this one as far as funnel cakes go. So that's good. I don't hate it because sometimes I get funnel cake and I'm just like, oh, I just cannot do funnel cake whatsoever. Let's move this so we can. Okay, so the next two things I have are, I have these big blossom bars. I think that's what they're called. This is Pop Art. And this one I was thinking, I wasn't sure if I was going to like. This is lemon cake topped with sweet blackberry ice cream. I thought the lemon was, or the blackberry was going to like dominate. Neither of them did. It was like both of these scents were like mixed together really well. And it actually is not as strong as I thought it was going to be. Like I thought it was going to be like super duper strong, but it was actually fine. It's just a very nice, like if you're having guests over and you want something like nice going in your kitchen or something, this one is really good. Not overly strong, which I can appreciate sometimes. I don't need always a super strong scent. The last one I have is Meet Me in St. Louis. This is warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar figs, and glistening snow. This one to me smells a lot like a dryer sheet. I can't tell you like what kind of dryer sheet. It is good. Like I feel like if you were buying a dryer sheet and you kind of went to like the, how would I say this? Like the bougie side of dryer sheets, if that's even a thing. I feel like this would be there. Like this scent, it's not just a plain old like nasty dryer sheet. Well, not nasty. Dryer sheets aren't really nasty, but you know what I mean, generic dryer sheet. I would say this has something a little bit more special in it. I'm having trouble like picking out the notes though that it is on the back. Like when I read warm vanilla sugar, brown sugar figs, and glistening snow, I kind of think of Cujo from Super Tarts, except Cujo has blackberry instead of glistening snow. It has warm vanilla sugar, figs, and then blackberry. So they smell very different to me. So I'm not really sure where these notes come from, but to me it smells a lot like a really nice dryer sheet. Okay, so that was it, you guys. That is my, I don't know if you can kind of see that, or everything I warmed, I don't know. So that is everything that I warmed this like past couple weeks. Like I said, I had just an amazing week with VCS. Like I really want to get in there and warm some more. But sadly, since well, not sadly, but when you have a super big collection, it just like, you just don't know like what to warm next. It's like constantly, yeah. My goal this next year, or the last half of the year, is to try to get through some vendors and just finish them up and finish them out, which I did part of last year, but those were smaller collections for me. I don't know. I just want to be done with a vendor and then just buy only what I can warm like within like a month or two. You know what I mean? So except for like vendors that I really like VCS, I'll probably always like look at her restocks. Super Tarts is another one that I really, really like. And so the only thing is though, is I've kind of narrowed down what scents I like from Super Tarts. So I kind of know, you know, like my top like 20 or something, you know, so I only need 20 of her clams at a time probably. And then who else? Who's like my third? I haven't warmed through enough Rose Girls to like determine if she's like would be like my top 3, my third, you know. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. I know I like other vendors. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting off on a tangent here, but basically what I was trying to say is I need to still get in my wax room and clean it up. It's like I always clean it up and then it gets messy again. Clean it up, gets messy, clean. I need to figure out a better